Beloved Masters of Light, radiant emissaries of the Divine, I come to you in this sacred moment to remind you of a truth so simple and yet so profoundly transformative. The essence of your journey upon this earth can be elevated and illuminated when you choose joy in every moment. This choice is not one of denial, nor does it ask you to turn away from the challenges of human existence. Rather, it is an invitation to return again and again to the deep reservoir of light within you, where joy is not a fleeting emotion dependent on circumstances but a state of being rooted in your eternal connection to Source. To choose joy is to remember who you are, and to embody that remembrance as a living frequency in all that you do. Beloved ones, many of you carry the belief that joy is something earned, that it must be pursued through achievement, validation, or external blessings. This is the illusion of separation that has been woven into the collective fabric of humanity for eons. You have been taught to seek fulfillment outside yourselves, to chase after fleeting experiences in hopes of capturing something permanent. And yet, time and time again, you discover that such pursuits leave you feeling empty, longing still for something more. True joy, dear ones, does not depend on external conditions. It is not diminished by the challenges of life, nor does it vanish when the path grows difficult. Joy is the natural state of your soul, the radiance of your divine essence expressing itself through you. When you allow yourself to align with this essence, joy arises effortlessly, independent of circumstance, like the eternal sun shining behind the shifting clouds. Choosing joy in every moment is a sacred practice of remembrance. It requires a willingness to see beyond the appearances of the outer world and to anchor yourself in the truth of the inner world. It is easy to allow fear, anger, or sorrow to dominate your perception when you are immersed in the noise of the collective. Yet, beloved ones, you are not here to be swept away by the turbulence of the world. You are here to be pillars of light, to anchor higher frequencies into the fabric of earth, and joy is one of the most powerful frequencies you can embody. Each time you choose joy, you amplify a vibration that uplifts not only yourself but the entire web of life. Your choice becomes a gift to humanity, a beacon of remembrance for those who have forgotten that joy is their birthright. To live in joy does not mean that you will never feel sorrow or grief. These emotions, too, are part of the human journey, and they must be honored with compassion. But when you choose joy, you do not allow these emotions to define you. You feel them, you embrace them, and then you release them back into the flow of light, knowing that beneath them, joy is always present. Think of the ocean, beloved ones. On the surface, storms may rage, waves may rise high and crash with force. Yet deep beneath the surface, the waters remain calm, still, and vast. Joy is like this inner ocean, ever present beneath the surface experiences of life. By turning your awareness inward, by breathing deeply into your heart, you can access that inner ocean and allow its stillness and radiance to guide you through the storms of the outer world. Beloved Masters, you activate joy through gratitude. Gratitude is the gateway to joy, the key that unlocks the remembrance of your blessings. When you focus on what is good, when you celebrate the beauty of each breath, each sunrise, each connection, you invite joy to blossom within you. Gratitude shifts your attention from what appears to be missing to the abundance that is already present. And as you focus on abundance, you align with the frequency of joy, which naturally draws even more light, more blessings, more harmony into your life. Gratitude is not merely an attitude, it is a practice, a choice you can make each day, each hour, each moment. Another pathway into joy is surrender. Many of you carry heavy burdens because you cling to the need for control. You try to shape the world according to your expectations, and when life unfolds differently, you feel disappointment, frustration, or despair. But beloved ones, life is not meant to be controlled, it is meant to be experienced. The divine plan is infinitely wise, infinitely loving, and it knows what is needed for your soul's growth. When you surrender your grip and allow life to flow, you free yourself from the weight of resistance, and in that freedom, joy arises. Surrender is not defeat, it is trust. It is the knowing that you are held by a love so vast that nothing can ever truly harm you. When you trust in this love, when you rest in its embrace, joy flows effortlessly, for you are aligned with the rhythm of the divine. Beloved ones, understand that joy is contagious. When you choose joy, you radiate light that touches every soul around you. Your smile, your laughter, your presence become blessings for others, reminders that they, too, can choose joy. In this way, your choice becomes an act of service. It is not selfish to seek joy, it is an offering to the collective. For every soul who embodies joy contributes to the healing of the whole. In times of darkness, your joy becomes a light that guides others back to their own truth. I invite you to cultivate simple practices that anchor joy in your daily life. Begin each day by placing your hand upon your heart and affirming, I choose joy in this moment. I align with the light of my soul. I am a vessel of divine love. Breathe deeply and imagine a golden light filling your entire being, expanding outward until it surrounds you like a radiant cocoon. Carry this light with you into all that you do, allowing it to infuse your thoughts, your words, your actions. When challenges arise, pause and return to this light, remembering that joy is your foundation, unshaken by the shifting sands of circumstance. Beloved ones, joy is not something you must seek far away. It is in the simple blessings of each moment, the laughter of a child, the warmth of the sun, the stillness of a starry night, the embrace of a loved one. It is in the act of creating, of serving, of loving. It is in the sacred breath that flows through you, reminding you with each inhale and exhale that you are alive, that you are here, that you are part of the eternal dance of creation. When you slow down and allow yourself to truly witness life, joy arises naturally, for life itself is a miracle. I, Archangel Michael, stand with you as you walk this path of joy. I surround you with the blue flame of truth and protection, reminding you that no shadow can extinguish the light of your soul. I remind you that joy is not a luxury but a necessity, not an indulgence but a responsibility. For as you choose joy, you fulfill your purpose, you embody your essence, and you become the beacon of light you were always meant to be. Beloved masters, the time has come to reclaim joy as your natural state. Do not wait for tomorrow, for the perfect conditions, for the world to change. Choose joy now, in this moment, with the breath you are taking, with the light that shines within you. Each moment is an opportunity, each moment a doorway, each moment a choice. When you choose joy, you choose life. When you choose joy, you choose love. When you choose joy, you align with the divine. And so I say to you, shine brightly, beloved ones. Laugh freely, love deeply, live fully. For in your joy, the world is uplifted. In your joy, the divine is revealed. In your joy, you are home. I am Archangel Michael, and I enfold you now in my wings of eternal love, strength, and joy. You are the radiant ones, the bringers of light, the embodiments of divine joy. Remember this truth, live this truth, and let your joy illuminate the path for all.